Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it looks like we're entering a period of rather wet weather as a frontal trough to our north and west combines with tropical moisture that's coming in across the Pacific into also the Gulf of Mexico. And we have this upper level low over the eastern part of the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to be drifting westward. So a lot of unsettled weather, nothing particularly heavy, at least close to home. Greatest risk of heavy rainfall over the next week, the way it's looking, just west of Acadiana, eastern Texas, and to the north and west of us. We'll show you rainfall projections in just a bit, but count on the daily chance of showers and storms, not only this weekend, but much of the week ahead. Now, as we take a look at Power Doppler HD, most of the action is quieted down, but we still have some sprinkles inland and still some pretty good showers along the coast. And this is a signal that we're more than just the afternoon showers and thunderstorm scenario, where now we could see scattered showers and thunderstorms morning hours, midday hours, afternoon, evening hours, and some action overnight. And that's where we have along the coast here some locally heavy downpours down toward Intracoastal City and then up north to the Abbeville area. A couple of pretty big downpours there today, and a couple of sprinkles in around the Maurice area on down to up to the Milton area, and then off to the east seeing an isolated shower by Henderson. So we'll keep rain chance 20 to 30% overnight tonight, 60% during the day. Meanwhile, in the tropics, we can see our upper low here igniting some storms out in the Gulf, the bigger storms and heavy rainfall as advertised the last couple of days, mostly today, Red River Valley from northern Texas into Oklahoma. But much of the tropics relatively quiet close to home. A little bit different story as we get out into the Atlantic. One wave I think we're going to be tracking for more than a week is this one that's come off the African coast. Not looking overly impressive tonight, but this one has about a 60% chance of developing per the National Hurricane Center. We have a new tropical depression, number 11, which I misspelled right here. We'll show you that in a bit. 70% chance of this storm up to the north developing, and 30% chance of a swirl by Bermuda developing, but we're not concerned. Here's the swirl, not showing up a whole lot. Some of the remnants of Florence is mixed in right here, but not doing a whole lot. This upper level low off to the north and east, that one could develop as a tropical system down the line, but that's going to spin in the open Atlantic. But here is tropical depression number 11. Surprised the National Hurricane Center actually upgraded this, but I guess they're picking up remote wind passes from the satellite indicating there is a little bit of a circulation here. Officially labeled tropical depression number 11, but don't get too used to it before the weekend is done. This system will dissipate, and more than likely before threatening the easternmost Caribbean with any kind of significant weather other than some breezy winds and tropical showers. Now, as we take a look at the long-range models, we know this weekend's wet. Monday, here's the European model, green, wet. Tuesday, green, wet. Wednesday, here we go, Thursday. Okay, Friday, more green here even into the following weekend. And where is the cool air? Well, there's plenty of it off to the north, but it's not here. But what we might see is some of the cooler air that gets over the eastern U.S. may come in from the east and help lower our overnight lows with time. But look at the temperatures 9-10 days from now. Teens up in Montana, 30s in Wyoming, but we'll be stuck in the mid-70s at night and still upper 80s to near 90 during the day. As for rainfall, best rains will be off to the north and west of us, where they'll pick up 5 inches. But as we look at our future cast, rain chances on and off through tomorrow afternoon, and that will continue into Sunday as well. And rainfall throughout the weekend, not particularly heavy, but in spots you can catch an inch or two of rain. In other spots there's only going to be a half inch or less, so just nuisance showers and storms. So a few passing showers overnight tonight, 76 your low, 60% on the rain chances tomorrow, upper 80s for the high, 60 to 70% on Sunday, 60 to 70% Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully next weekend a little bit better, but notice the temperatures not too much of a change, except overnight lows maybe a little bit lower next weekend. So maybe fall will come in just a degree or two at a time.
Okay.
Which it normally does.
That might take a little too long, though. Yeah, you know, exactly. For that patient, Rob.
Exactly right.
Thanks.
Still ahead on KATC. It's